been part of it for 25 now.
Well,
Wow.
so the uniqueness of it for me is the fact that you got 3 generations. You got grandpa, you got your dad, and then you got you guys.
Exactly.
I mean, that is huge accomplishment. I mean, your mom,
Yeah, because
your
usually
dad,
the third generation messes it up.
Yeah.
That's what they
Well, there's
say.
still time, I guess.
Welcome to another episode of Brothers, Battles, and Bounty, where your future success, family, and business converge. We are here live at the ASI show with a honorable guest, Ira Lichtenstein, one of the
Part
greatest.
2.
Part 2, yeah. This,
Well, thank you for the lovely introduction.
yes, right. I'm your host, Andreas.
I'm Stefan.
I'm Martin.
And I'm Ira Lichtenstein.
Yes, hello. And this is season 2, episode 14.
Yeah.
Wow, we're ripping
whoa.
right along here. So, did we know you were going to be here today?
Stefan knew about an
I
hour or
didn't
two
know.
ago when I asked what the booth number was.
Oh, very cool.
Or at least he would have assumed.
Well, welcome. We appreciate
you.
you coming out here. Ira's a great longtime customer of Trendler, for those who don't know.
Richardson Seating.
Yes.
Since the 1970s.
Yes.
Grandpa
Grandpa Harry. Yeah.
Grandpa Harry.
Yes.
Yep.
And you guys got a kind of a big event coming up this year. Is that right?
Yeah, we just celebrated our 50th anniversary, the actual date of incorporation. And we do have a big party coming up in about a month for the employees.
Oh, love it. How
Awesome.
about us?
50
Can we
What
years.
come?
about vendors?
We'll
Come on.
talk.
Okay.
We'll bring the cake.
We'll bring the cake.
Looked like you guys
Awesome.
already had the cake, right?
We did
So
have a cake.
You did have a
Yeah,
cake.
that
all right.
cake was posted literally on the day of our actual incorporation.
50
Wow.
years.
Yeah.
That's
How's
a
that
milestone.
feel? I mean, being part of the legacy and all.
I feel old.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been
We
part
are
of
old.
it for 25 now.
Well,
Wow.
so the uniqueness of it for me is the fact that you got 3 generations. You got grandpa, you got your dad, and then you got you guys.
Exactly.
I mean, that is huge accomplishment. I mean, your mom,
Yeah, because
your
usually
dad,
the third generation messes it up.
yeah.
That's what they
Well, there's
say.
still time, I guess. But no, all kidding aside, you guys are doing great.
Thank
3
you.
generations,
Yeah.
though.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
honorable.
That is,
That's
that
honorable.
is incredible.
Did you get a chance to walk the show here today?
I walked from the 100s down to your booth at 1200,
okay.
Yeah.
but I still haven't done the other half of the
What do
show.
you think? How's it seem? What's
It
the
seems
general
like a nice
feel?
show.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people walking. It's crowded. It's got of energy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Very
Yeah, we
nice.
noticed that we were saying earlier how this seems to be very similar to Orlando
Mhm.
as far as the activity.
Traffic, activity. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fort Worth, like I said, was so-so.
Okay.
The food was good down there.
Well, who doesn't want to come to Chicago?
Yeah.
Right.
Bro,
Oh,
Chicago's
we got-
awesome.
You think of the restaurants and all the stuff that Chicago has to offer.
Mhm.
I'm surprised this isn't the big show that
Sure.
they do.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Well, have you guys? When was the last time you guys have shown here?
15 years maybe.
Oh,
long
wow.
time ago.
Long
Okay.
time.
Okay. Very cool.
because I was talking to Ira earlier before we started shooting, that I said, "Hey, when's I thought you guys did the PPAI show, but you haven't even.
We
you
haven't
don't
done
even
that since, I think since COVID.
Okay. So that would have been the last show you guys did.
Yeah.
And
Sometime
pri-
around
and
2019.
Was that the only show you guys did?
We used to do ASI shows. We've done a couple of the other ones. But as we aged, it became harder and harder to take care of the shows.
Travel.
So,
back and-
it's a lot of energy to set up a show. I
Well,
mean,
plus
and
it's
not to mention
also
money. Yep.
right around the time where I had kids.
Yep.
Yeah, it is rough.
I did my most traveling when my daughter was born. I'm like, Steve, do you need me to go with you?
Yes.
So this is actually the
Until they're out of
first. Yeah,
diapers, that's the best time.
I've done a lot of trade shows, and back same thing. The travel is tough and all the rest. This is the first trade show I've ever done where it's been in Chicago, like a local.
It's
Ever.
nice, right?
Yes, I
Very
mean
nice.
it's like
Very
you
nice.
drive here in the morning, drive home at night, as opposed to
I don't think we've ever done a trade show
I don't know. I don't
in
think
Chicago.
Um,
If
Probably-
we did, it was a long
yeah,
time
probably
ago.
not. No.
you
we
have to
didn't.
drop off your booth in your own van or truck.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, is
we
that
did
what-
with our truck.
So. Oh,
We
very
did,
cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't even think of the convenience of that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But
logistically simple and don't need hotel rooms.
at one time, we were doing 6-8 trade shows a year. In fact, I've done over 100 trade shows in my career.
That was
and
too
you
much.
guys have been with me the whole time. I know.
That was
That
a
was
lot.
back
That
in
was a
the
lot.
day where the trade show booth itself would take 3 days to set up.
Oh my
That
god!
was before
the-
the internet.
Like
Yeah,
almost a
the
whole
panels
truckload
and the
of
walls
stuff
and the-
to bring to the show. Just
Yeah.
the booth.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did a few trade shows, and then it was the waiting for the boxes each time and not being able to pack up. Where the newest booth we built, you actually can pack all the products in the booth itself, so you don't have to wait for empties
Ah.
or
Love it.
skids.
That's smart.
So for the sake of time, what would be something nice that you would say about Trendler, a benefit that you've received? Anything? It might be hard.
Get ready to bleep this out, okay?
Besides the number 3 brother,
And
Andreas
besides dealing
being
with
your
us.
favorite. Yeah.
It's nice to have a vendor where I can send emails, phone calls, and even get texts responded to immediately from the brass.
Any time of day, right?
Any time of day,
And night, right?
no matter what country they're in.
Or what time it is, right?
Yeah. That's
My
awesome.
wife's like, who are you talking to at 9 o'clock? Oh, it's Ira.
Well,
Or no, what's he wearing right now? Khakis.
Marty didn't even have cell phone reception. He's like fishing in Canada, and he's like, "Oh, we'll get those rings for you." And
Hi, cool.
Yeah, that's cool. That's a great compliment.
Thank you.
nice.
Thank you.
We love you, man. We
Thank
really
you.
do. We
Appreciate
talk
your
about you guys
business.
all the
Yep.
time.
Enjoy the
Appreciate
show.
everything. Yeah.
Enjoy the show.
Thanks
Thank
for
you for
getting those
taking the
rings in.
time.
Yeah, man.
We tried. Sorry it took
Yes.
so long.
Awesome.
Good. All right, we'll get our next
Until
guest
next
in
time.
here.
Until
Thank you,
next
Ira.
time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Good to see you,
Scott,
buddy.
we said hello.
Yeah.
So Marty's going to introduce our guest. Welcome, by
Hi.
the way. Very nice to see you. I'm
Pleasure
Andreas.
to be here,
Yes.
gentlemen.
Yes.
I heard you guys singing earlier. I hope we don't have to sing. I prefer not to do that.
So we can if you like.
But I have a voice like an angel.
It
Just
shows. It shows. And a face like
Yeah.
sort
For
of.
radio.
Charming.
Yes. But you've just joined an episode of Brothers, Battles, and Bounty,
I like it.
where
Brothers, battles, and
family, your future success,
Okay.
and business converge.
all right, great model.
Yeah,
I
there
like
you
it.
go.
I like
So,
everything about it.
welcome,
John and I
welcome.
met
Yeah.
when Trendler was just looking at getting into the promotional products, and I was doing research on printing machines, embroidery machines, and we started out with the embroidery machines,
Yep.
and then
Melco.
eventually bought our digital printer that's doing all of our logos now. But
Yeah.
I'll let you. That's how John and I met, and
Yeah.
I'll let you introduce yourself and kind of give us a little background of your
Thanks,
company
yeah.
and how long you've been doing it. And
Appreciate it. And you guys really are kind of the ideal business in a way, because we like to think we're the one-stop shop, and everybody says that. And I'm like, how valuable is that really? But you guys bought embroidery machines from us. You bought a printer from us. And that's what we like. So what we do at Melco is we engineer, develop embroidery machines. We've been doing it for 50 years, right? So we're the leader in that space, and really in the on-demand space. And so you guys, that you can offer these one-off custom products, that's really where our sphere
So
is.
you say on demand. What
On demand.
is on demand space?
Yeah, and that's really, I think, the trend in this industry now, where a customer can submit a custom piece of artwork and have it personalized and just do one of them.
Yeah.
Right. And that historically has been a challenge, though everybody wants to do it. It's not as easy as people think it is, but now it's easier than ever.
And that's a good way to slay the Chinese dragon.
That is a very good way to do that, because we can just do it right here like you guys are. And it's a really good example of it. But not just printing, which we sell roll-in printers and Epson printers and really support that space, but the embroidery side too, where you guys invested in embroidery machines so you can do that one-off customized stuff or larger volume.
Right.
So it's to be versatile and adaptable is essential now, doing from one all the way up to endless numbers, whatever it may be.
yeah, because we met originally based on the embroidery machines.
side.
And then I did a lot of research on printers,
Yeah.
and your company was just popping up, rolling.
It's good to
It
hear.
was popping up all the time.
Yeah.
And that's how we hooked up with that. And
Yeah.
you guys did sampling for us. I
Right.
sent you raw materials.
Right.
You printed the stuff before we even bought the machine so that we could test.
So good
the
support.
aids. Great support.
And that's important.
You
So
know,
have you
and
guys
that's-
ever heard of Maslow's hierarchy of needs?
Tell me about it. Educate me.
So Maslow was a studied society and like humanity sociology, and he identified that humanity, there's like different levels of needs. The bottom need is like for food. Okay, so we need food.
Basics.
And once the basics are established,
Mhm.
then you go to shelter. Then that gets established. Then when that goes, then you get social interaction, starting
I'm
to
liking
build a
this.
culture.
Yeah.
And the one at the pinnacle is referred to as self-actualization. It's where you have all your needs taken care of, and you could start to appreciate. Yes, where you go learn new subjects and hobbies and things.
Enjoy some
which is,
recreation.
in America, a lot of people take it for granted, but this is the pinnacle. What
That is
you
true.
have done through your organization for our organization and our family business is enhance the quality of all of our lives. Marty is like a little kid in a candy store.
Yeah.
He's not in his office.
He's not.
Yeah.
He's out there just tinkering, but he's like, it's almost like he's playing a piano when he's
like
out
it.
there. He's
Yeah.
just it's really cool. I'm
Yeah.
all
Yeah,
joking
the machine
aside,
is
Yeah.
he loves it.
the
He
roll-in,
loves it. Yeah.
which is, I believe it's a 640
Big
printer,
flatbed UV.
fixed table,
Yeah.
as opposed to the feed or the auto
Right.
feed or whatever. It's been awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, it's made it very simple to operate, and your
Yeah.
support staff over at Roland has been fantastic.
Terrific.
And Melco has been great in
You're really glad
support of
to
the
hear that.
equipment. And I'm just excited about it because I wanted to learn this machine because I'm the one that's eventually going to have to train somebody to run it.
Yeah.
But it's like, I don't know if I want to train anybody. I like running this
you're having
thing,
fun.
It's
Except
so,
he goes on vacations 12 weeks a year, so
Oh,
we need
well,
to
there
back
you go.
somebody
He's
up.
reached that
Love
part
it.
of
Right. You want a
the,
fresh
of the
one?
theory, right? Where
Of
you can enjoy yourself.
But,
self-actualization.
it's just,
Yeah.
We need a backup.
it's been and the support, technical support, not only troubleshooting, but like we had some issues with some of the ink that we were doing wrong. Man, they sent out a technician the next day.
That's what I'm
who's,
talking about.
located right in the area, and they fixed it, got it going,
That's awesome.
all under warranty. Just awesome.
Yeah, really
Just
glad
awesome.
to hear that. And the ability for you to exercise your creativity and get in there and create something and make money doing it.
Yep.
Right.
I mean,
and the
it's
art,
pretty great.
just
Yeah.
when we first were looking at it, or when I was looking at it, it's like, okay, I got to convert the files and artwork.
Right.
How do I do it? Your
Simple.
software, Versa, I think.
VersaWorks.
VersaWorks.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Awesome. That's great to
Really
hear.
easy to work
Yeah, that-
with.
Plug and play.
It's just
right.
awesome.
So if
Highly
you-
recommended.
If you want to mention your company name again and where you're located at,
Yeah,
please.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Yep.
Melco International. We're out of Denver, Colorado. We develop, engineer, and make everything. Everything is designed and engineered and developed in the United States. We have terrific history and facility. 50 years we've been doing it.
How big's the
Um,
facility there?
Our office is unique in that everything is in one space. So our sales team, our order admin team, our warehouse, our developers, our engineering department, all in one big, really inspiring building, and it's a lot of fun.
Right.
And beautiful view of the Rocky
That's where you're
Mountains.
based out
That's
of?
where we're based out of. Yeah,
So-
beautiful view of the Rocky
And
Mountains right
you
on our
guys,
windows.
aren't the machines, the Melco embroidery machines? Those are, you guys manufacture those in Colorado,
So
right?
they were years ago, but we were bought by Bernina, which is a Swiss company. I'm sure you guys are familiar. They're the leaders in the embroidery or in the sewing
They
machine
make good
space.
chocolate too.
They make dang good chocolate. Yeah, Swiss chocolate and sewing machines. That's their thing. Yeah.
Optics are pretty
Yeah.
good too.
Optics are pretty good. Yeah. And their little knives. Those
And
things
their
are
watches,
killer.
they're not
Their
so
watches-
bad
yeah,
either. Yeah.
Yeah, Swiss engineering. So, no, they were, but now they're all done at the Bernina facility.
But you guys carry all the parts.
All the parts are in
all
the
the
US.
parts
Oh,
in
yeah.
Colorado.
Yeah,
So you don't have
absolutely.
to ship anything.
Exactly
How
right.
far is the office from Sheridan, Colorado?
Sheridan, Colorado, or Wyoming?
Sheridan, Colorado.
Colorado.
So it's right next
I'm
to
embarrassed
Denver.
to say this.
You don't know?
I don't know where Sheridan is. I like to think I know my state really well, but
It's
I
all
know where
good.
Sheridan, Wyoming is. I'm a trader.
No, Sheridan,
He
Colorado.
probably
I'll
doesn't.
take you
He's
off the
probably
hook
making it
here.
up.
Do you want to do a shout out to anybody? That's your wife or your kids or anybody to say
Oh,
hello?
Abe,
Come on.
my better half. Everybody loves my woman, and she's the best for sure. So hi to
right.
her, and then
All
all the guys in
right,
Denver.
yeah, let's hear
all
it,
the
yeah.
guys in Denver. Yeah.
What's her name?
Yeah, Avery.
Avery.
Abe
Shout
for
out
short.
to Avery.
Avery,
Yeah.
The other thing too
Yeah.
is we are so proud of the equipment and what
Thank
it's
you.
done for our organization.
Yeah.
If you ever have anybody that wants to come take a look at
Testimonial.
it, yeah, we'll do a
We
testimonial
actually
and
even talked
do some
about.
demonstrations for you
I would love
to
that.
show that.
We
Yep,
even
thank
talked
you so
about
much.
kind of splitting a booth,
Collabing.
collabing at a trade show with their equipment
We're
and
open
our
to it.
product you
We
know,
are open
kind of
to
a
it.
thing. But that's
Awesome.
something that we can.
Thank you
know,
guys
we
for the
can
kind
discuss.
words and
Yeah.
the support.
You guys
and
want to
the
be on? You
opportunity.
guys
I
want to be on the
appreciate it.
podcast?
Good job,
Come
man.
on,
Thank you.
come
Thank
on,
you so
let's
much.
do it. That was great to see Ira. So what I'd like to talk about is
let's kinda-
just
yeah.
how we, as partners, as brothers, in the Brothers Battles Bounty theme, are feeling about just this experience.
In that vein, to do the podcast at the trade show, when Eddie first approached me, it was like, yeah. And then I remember I mentioned it to you, Marty. Well, what are we going to do? It's like, I really don't know. But the funny thing was, this is funny. It's like, we don't know what we're going to talk about right before we got here. But then we said, well, nobody's really listening to anything that we talk about. So we don't know what we're talking about. Nobody's listening. So it don't really matter.
What do you mean
Amen.
nobody's listening? Come on.
What did he say?
Nobody's listening.
What?
Nobody's listening. Nobody's listening.
But I mean,
What?
so somebody got to be afraid of, right?
No,
You
good point.
don't know.
What I think is amazing, I think you think about the significance of this live
Other
here.
than talking about
at ASI.
people, if we talk about
But
somebody,
Ira, one of our most favorite customers,
our
ever,
oldest customer.
Our oldest
customers here, shows up, decides
that's
to
pretty
join.
cool.
We got
That's pretty
Jason,
badass.
a dynamic,
Yeah.
pioneering new
Jason's
employee.
Jason's a
helping
rock star.
Initiate
And John.
Shout out
from
to
Melco.
We got
Jason.
to Jason.
Shout out,
Jason.
Jason.
Whoa,
whoa,
Jason, you got anything to say, Jason?
Come on,
Hey,
Jason.
come
Are you
on.
sure?
Shout out to John, right?
Yes,
Right?
absolutely.
John,
So
that
the
was pretty-
point is just
let's do a shout out to
having-
John, man.
We
Come on.
did. We just did.
All right.
let's
Take it
do
easy.
another one. Okay,
I
ready?
to Ira or something?
Yeah.
Shout out to Ira.
We already did.
How
I
about
thought.
Scott?
Oh, always Scott. Yeah,
Okay, shout out to Scott,
All right,
right?
shout out.
Shout out to Scott.
Excellent. Yes.
Okay, we're at a show. I mean, you got to have a little
I like it.
enthusiasm.
I like it.
You're like really too monotone.
I
mean, you're just
you
kinda like, you know,
woohoo!
Attaboy.
Yeah.
Attaboy. Ready to
Let's
sing a
do
song.
it.
Let's sing a song. We got to sing a
Oh,
song.
God, no,
the moon
please.
in the sky
They're gonna kick
like
like
a big pizza pie. That's
amore.
amore.
Okay.
All right, that's good. I'm done. All right. So with that, I think that would wrap up
Yeah,
another
I
episode.
think that was a
Yeah.
good one.
Another
Awesome.
episode.
next episode.
Boom, chaka.
All right, awesome. Thank you very much. That will conclude our ASI debut.
Chicago 2025
Yes.
ASI show.
Thanks for
Peace
joining
out.
us.
Till next time.
Till
Take
next
care.
time. Ciao.